So we did.
You know what else is?
There was no sushi.
Thank